looks so cute and so colorful. I cannot. Uh-oh. No, wait! I didn't mean to do that. So, this is so weird because the game... We're not going to have audio now, chat.
My name is Alta.
Oh, we do have audio.
And I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone,
Just jumping
only
right
one
in it.
thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work,
After the cutscene is done, I will put the audio music
no
back on.
excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No.
See what that does?
Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Wow. That is some intense intro, isn't it? Okay, so basically what just happened, when I started the game, I need to close my window. When I started the game, the audio for the intro just kept on running, even though I was switching screens, because with some games, when you switch to your second screen, the audio stops. With this game, it wasn't the case, so I had to turn off the audio, the music, so that it wouldn't, interfere with the intro of the stream. But the game also tells you that playing the game with a controller is the best experience for this game. So I was like, okay, fine. So once I had plugged in my controller, my mouse didn't work, and I literally clicked on the game screen with my mouse, and we just started the game. So we don't have any music right now, but I will fix that as soon as we are able to jump into settings, because I don't think we are right now. Are we? We are! Well, look at that. See, we don't have any music volume. Let me just... There we go. The music is beautiful for this game. Well, then I didn't say anything, chat. All is good. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to Whoa, I'm tired. Rest a moment, keep moving. Let's rest a moment, see what the character does. I'll just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lose those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at this pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Oh, hang on. Just for a second, just a moment, and then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy. Then right back to it. No, you won't. Best sleep in a while. Glad to hear you had some good sleeps, Mateo. So important. I hope you feel better soon, Maddie. Oh, hello. That seems like a very friendly person. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Ugh. My goodness, are you not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. He's so cute. I like him already. I don't even know who he is, and I like him already. So, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Let's be friendly. I want to be kind to this person. Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see? Right there, in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? He's so cute! No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. He is so cute. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps. If you can imagine. My sword! We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not. It's just a sword. I can lift the sword. It was heavy just before I passed out. Oh, how interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? We're looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea, Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea? But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body, perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon. Let's say nothing. Was I off? Is Miss Alta not interested even in making tea? Well, please know that I only thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day today. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Oh. You see what he's doing? Huh? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. Oh, we'll be over there, inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. He's so cute. I like him. Oh my gosh, he's making me feel better already, chat. What a kind soul. Used to move Alta and used to move the camp. This game looks so colorful. L2 to run or use L3 to toggle running on and off. Okay. Ooh. He's so sweet and soothing. I know, right? How's the audio, chat? Is the audio good enough for you? Seeds pocket? Tools pocket. Brewing pocket. Brewing pocket, okay. Miscellaneous pocket. I want to explore already, but maybe let's not get ahead of things. It's great. Okay, cool. Thank you, Keisha. But I want to pick this up. How do I do that? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not get ahead of things. Let's just follow Boro in his tea shop. To open a pocket, press and hold the D-pad. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using R. The center item is what will be selected. Once confirmed, please release to take out. I don't know why I said please. Release to take out the item. Okay, I just read what the game told me and already I've lost it. My brain is ugh. Stash. Oh. Can I pick more? I can't pick more. How much does this little flower have to give? Oh my goodness. What are those? A hybrid between a penguin and a chicken. Oh! Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cute. A pluffin. Oh my gosh, it's so wiggly. I don't want to make it nauseous, Lego. No. Okay. I know I said we would go inside, but I'm so distracted. This game looks gorgeous. I did notice that some of the settings are quite interesting. Wait, I'm going to walk you guys through that first, actually. Because I think some people might be interested in that. So they have like a dyslexia-friendly font as well. They have colorblind support and motion sickness dot, which I believe, yeah, is pretty good. Because there are people that get motion sickness quite easily when it comes to playing games and, you know, the sway of the camera and all of that. In terms of gameplay settings, I mean, you could like adjust it to however you like, right? Dialogue speed, camera sensitivity, vibrations of your controller. You can skip tutorials, hold bellows button to heat. I don't know what that means, but I think we'll just get to that the further we go with the game. Controls, depending on the controller that you have. I'm playing with a PlayStation 5 controller, so for me it's a little bit different than standard Xbox or Microsoft controller. Audio settings are pretty straightforward, really. And then, of course, your graphics that you can adjust to your setup. That was pretty, it was like, okay, it's pretty interesting that they actually make it more accessible for people with dyslexia or, motion sickness stuff. Because I feel like, especially with dyslexia, I don't really see that. But then again, a lot of games have voice acting, so that makes it a lot easier for people. But for games that use a lot of writing, I find it definitely to be a necessity for people that, have dyslexia. This is so cute. What's that? I want to pick it up, but I don't know. That's a big cup. Wow. Like, wait, people get what? Motion sickness watching stuff? How? Because for some people, if the camera moves too quickly, or there's a lot of swaying in the game, if you put a dot in the center of the game, so your focus point, people have less chance of getting motion sickness. I myself don't struggle with it, but I have seen some other content creators or streamers or friends that do sometimes struggle with it. So what it does is, see, it gives you a point to focus on. It's basically the same thing when you sit in a car, right? And you have a point to focus on when you sit in the back of a car. That it helps you kind of not sway or have that swaying feeling in your head as much. So that's basically what it does. I'm going to turn it off though, because unless I don't think I've never really needed it, so I don't think I would really need it now, but hey. Like head bobbing and such, the camera moves in a way that makes some of us sick. Yeah. Ooh, I love this. This is so cute. Apparently there's something with pictures as well. Ooh, oh wow. I'm sorry, I like to explore before I continue with the game. All about gardening. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk to Boro first before we do anything else. Okay. Hey Tapoli, welcome in. How's your weekend going? You doing alright? Oh, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. I don't want to be the stubborn kind of person. I don't want Alta to be stubborn. I want her to, kind of go with the flow that is needed for her to heal. So let's say I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. No, that was not motion sensitive. Hold RT to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Okay, hold on, because like I said, I'm not playing with an Xbox controller, so I wonder if I can actually change those settings? Is that a thing? I actually do not know. I thought I did see a controller setting. But was that in the main menu? Could have been in the main menu. Might be that the settings in the game are different from the main menu ones, but oh well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Where did he go? Clearly, I was not paying attention. Kinda sounds weird to me, but not gonna. Sounds like it sucks, I guess. Yeah, if you don't experience it yourself, it might sound a little strange. But for some people, it's a real struggle. So I think it's good that they at least created the option, you know, for people to turn it on or off, depending on what you need. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They will grow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. Don't need to worry about running out. All sounds good? I like how he talks. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. Alright. We kind of look like a bandit, not gonna lie, with the bandana. Cool. Okay. Well, here we go, I guess. Stash, drop, collect. Okay. Well, that was easy. Really does. Position 2. Too busy to drive, you're gonna watch TV, videos, or games for 8 months, and you're standing in the shower. Oh my goodness, Keisha, you have it bad, though. You have it really bad. Okay, we have a full basket now. Oh! Oh, it's literally one basket per bowl. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Okay, can I put this back? Please. Cool. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But, miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. That is cute. I hadn't even noticed that. It is the biggest one. Oh my goodness. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Stash that watering can in our pocket. Wow, we have big pockets. Then with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Stashing items. Press X to stash an item. This will move it into your pocket. Can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item is on the ground in front of you. I'm going to forget these controls, chat, but hey. Stash. Oh, there we go. Right, this is what I had already forgotten. Okay. Oh. Cool. It looks so cute. Oh, gee. Okay, well, I'll be able to figure it out. I'll figure it out. Just need to... There we go. I'll take this one and then stash that as well. Okay. Oh, there he is. It sort of makes me think he's like Russian or that end of Europe. That's what, yeah. Could be. Could be. Could be it was written in just a certain way. For him to ooze out kindness and the easygoing vibe and just don't talk too loudly. You know, have a soothing kind of voice. Katie, hello, sweetie. How you doing, lovely? You having a good weekend? Oof, motion sickness sucks. Let me say 0 to 10. Don't recommend while any type of vehicle. I have to take medicine in order to prevent it from happening while traveling. Bigfoot and monkey is the same, but he has this with flying. Like if he steps on a plane, he takes those tablets to ooze his stomach. Because for some reason, in a car he's fine, but most of the time when he's in a car, he's the one driving. So he doesn't struggle with the issue. And I don't have that. I have noticed though that when I'm in Wales and when I'm in the back seat, sometimes I struggle with it. Not much. Like because here, like in the Netherlands, we don't have those. You know, we don't have hills going up and down. We don't have crazy bendings in the roads, stuff like that. So it's a lot easier, I guess. Growing up, I did struggle with it, but now being an adult, now I don't have it as much. Oh, by the way, Katie, how did the work stuff go? Did we hear anything in terms of, you know, the job interview and stuff? You pop in, Keisha asks you that, and I'm immediately I go, oh shit, crap, wait a minute. Wait, chat, I need to catch up with chat, hold on. Can be, I mean, fortune is better. I'm always afraid it'll happen again. I mean, it's chicks, we love our pockets. We do love our pockets. Hey, Pizzy. Hello, Zoe. How you doing, sweetie? Been such an upsetting couple of weeks, since why I've been absent all week, but I'm getting it. Aw, Katie. Sending you some good vibes, some hugs, and love, sweetie. Hope it'll change for the better soon. How you been, Zoe? You doing alright? How was your stream? I think you were streaming yesterday, weren't you? Just when I can't see where I'm going, so I have to be in front seat. I'm sicker now that oh gosh, that also sounds like a heavier version of motion sickness. So the interview went really well, and they're letting me know tomorrow, no matter the outcome, so I just patiently wait for the email. Ooh, exciting, Katie! Sending you some more good vibes, lovely. I really hope you get this. Fingers crossed, lovely. And if not, there will be a new opportunity. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, the tea is done, chat. But yeah, multitasking with Overwatch at the moment. Ah, I see. I hope matches are good though. I hope your matches are good. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. It's really cute. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Do we have magic in this game? Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Oh, is it? Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Now, of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. So cute. Okay, if we can do it here, so we need to make a grid. Or do I need to, like, do it on my own? I guess. And. Oh. We did need it. Oh, okay. Crap. I'm already doing it wrong, chat. Oh, miss, how goes the making of a plant egg? I am failing at it. I need more seeds. Do you have more seeds? Of course, here's another blue fern seed. He's so kind. Happy mistakes, chat. Happy mistakes. There we go. We have a how did he give us? Oh, he gave us one more. Oh shit, I should have done it. Oh man, okay. Well, I guess we should just stash this one then. And if we get more, we can create another one. He's so cute. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember, the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Okay, we've seen those around. Tool. A to fill. Oh wow. Oh cool. Okay. Wait, I'll catch up with chat in a bit. Water. Whoa. Oh, so it instantly works. Okay. I don't know if we need to water that, but hey. What do we do? No? No? Why is it glowing then? Let's see what he says. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. By using your watering can on it again, it will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Watering can? Oh. Those are some big seeds. Ah. Okay. Well, we might as well then, right? There we go. Ta-da! Cool. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. All of this is written in a book in our library. I will point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we will be making of the small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrid? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to make a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruits just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please let me know when you've picked the fresh fruit from the plant. Okay, so we need to make a new one. Seeds. We also have pink seeds, but we have more of the blue ones. We do this in the middle. This messes up my brain at the moment so much, I don't know why. Like that. I'm guessing. Right? Oh, whoa, okay. Now we need to keep watering it, and we need to actually retrieve it. Oh, that's cute. It looks like a carrot. A funky carrot, but a carrot all the same. Any more? No? A chip chip. Okay. We have a chip chip. No idea what it is or what it does, but we grew something, chat. Does it just give 2? It only gives 2. Okay, let's see what Boro says. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will give you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Oh, see what he's doing, chat. See what he's doing. I would literally rather be doing anything else. Stare in silence. Sure, why not? Okay. It is a begrudging sense of accomplishments, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine. He's so cute. I know I keep saying it. Press Y to open the field guide. Is that this button? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, I like this. Pink flower seed. Small hybrids. Magtails. Rillips? Sunset trebles. Okay, so we do need to kind of cross those. We need to figure that out as we go. Large hybrids. Chip chip plant, a palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Oh, that sounds serious. Is that something you want to be reminded of? Puffpot fern tastes like the origins of the planet itself. Interesting. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Weeping Friedel? Friedel beets. Savory, nutty, fully bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Okay. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute? Wow. God, I drink too many cups a day. That will have too much of an effect on my age. What's happening in chat? I need to catch up. I feel like I've missed a lot. Don't get me wrong, I love how chatty you guys are. Whoa. How have you been, Mels? I'm doing alright, Pizzy. Thank you. Hope you were doing good as well. I am back, we won. Yes. Oh no, Keisha. How is the puppet doing? This looks like a super cute game. It does look like a super cute game. So far, I'm quite enjoying it. Katie. Sweetie, don't let the stream distract you from what it is that you need to do. Thank you for the alert, lovely. Ooh, Zoe. Ooh. Yeah, hope you get that sorted soon, lovely. Did someone mention me? I don't think so, Wolf, but you're alright, you're all good. No worries. Okay. I've caught up with chat. Let's go. Dang it. Chat, we have ads. We have ads popping up. We're learning that taking time for yourself is necessary and okay to do if you're too overwhelmed. I think that's kind of what the game is about, isn't it, chat? How was your weekend though, Cubes? Have you done anything fun? Yeah, this game is first impressions, chat. What do we think? It's definitely soothing. It definitely gives its a, how do you say that? Gets its intention across. Ooh, these are flower pots. Or gardening pots. There's a lot here. Oh, this just warms my plant mom heart, to be honest. This makes me happy, this type of stuff. Oh my goodness. These are actually amazing ideas, by the way. If you have a garden and you can do this in your garden, this is a very cute idea. Ooh, hello, what are you? You're a flower? Just a regular flower? You don't give anything? Worked yesterday, saw friends for the evening, and then today we did an IKEA trip for the new house. And you met your baby brother? I feel so lost right now, Kuba. I was like, did I miss something? Good weekend, right? Starting split fiction with Ray tonight. Oh yeah, I need to get that game because I want to play with Greg. I want to play with Greg. It looks so good. I'm so excited about that game as well. They're just with the Steam sale happening and all of that. Oh, there's just so much, chat. There is so much, and I tried. I don't want to become too greedy, right? Because I already have so many games that I'm not playing at the moment. Because to be honest with you, when I'm playing a game, I'm playing on stream. That's it. I don't really play games in my downtime anymore. Granted, that's not entirely true because I've been playing a lot of Rivals with the Bigfooted Monkey. But other than that, I don't play any other games because it's like if I see a game, it's like I need to save this for stream or YouTube, right? Because that is in the works as well. Oh wow, cubes! Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Aww. You guys have a baby shower yet? Yeah, congratulations. You haven't played It Takes Two yet, Zoe? It's such a good game. It is such a good game. Really enjoyed it. And even like you have the story of the game, but I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but the mini games are just so good as well. They're so well done. It just adds more to an already great story game, you know? 2 months ago, it was so cute. Yeah. So, Silent Hill remake when, Cubes? To be honest, that game scares me shitless, but I'm also interested in playing it. It's weird like that, chat. But the trailer looked amazing. I wonder how well Silent Hill will do now that they've set the game in Japan. Soon, to be fair, chat. Y'all pay attention to the cubes. Pay attention to Cube event. It's gonna happen. You'll see what games I'm playing on Friday. Oh, don't get me hyped up now. Don't get me hyped up and all curious now. I have never played a Silent Hill game. I used to watch my dad play Silent Hill, and that scared the shit out of me. But then the remake was released, and I was like, this is a gorgeous looking game. And I watched one of my favorite streamers play it, just a bit here and there, right? Because I didn't want any spoilers just in case I want to play it myself. And I was like, I'm strangely interested in this. I don't even like horror games. We're bringing them back to the channel, but eventually. But horror games stresses me out. They stress me out so badly. And yet, I weirdly also kind of like to play them. Bardo, we're back with Dark Souls. Yes! Yes! We need more slice. Dice. Stop, duck. Stop. Duck. 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 And roll. Other games. Also, I just noticed a hydrate and a sit up. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll take a sip right now. And sit up straight. I like them more than Resident Evil games. I think Silent Hill's element of horror is well, coming from someone that absolutely sucks at horror games and finds them to be scary, even if it's Resident Evil 5 or 6. I think they have a bit more of the freaky factor. Wasn't The Evil Within, wasn't that also one of those games that just kind of brought a little bit more scariness to it? Anyway, we've been at the screen for a bit. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. He's so cute. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. I can't talk. Ah, goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay, here's the joke. Are we ready, chat? A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals that he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Is he trying to tell us that we need to remove the scarf? Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? No, this is dumb. Stop. I don't want to be rude. But this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space. And the sign says, "No astronauts allowed." This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then, the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all, it's the dessert menu. The dessert menu, the desert menu? I can't with myself. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for a banana split. Those are both very good choices. And then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and uh, let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end." Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Chat. He's so cute. Oh my god. Audiobook by Miss Pt.1. Yo. I'm trying to get Greg to upload the Undertale game that he still has his recordings of, where Zoboa, me, Friesen, Thermonuclear. Am I missing someone? I feel like I'm missing someone. We all voiced the character. That was such fun. That was such fun to do. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Ah, that was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. They're invested. You're invested in theirs. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. He is so sweet. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold the tea machine. That is... wow. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it, Cubes? There's a Weedle in chat if anyone wants one, by the way. Yes, the tea machine is most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. Ooh. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Actually, yeah. Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Why are you being so whiny? Of course, I am completely understanding. He is. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Ooh. Grilled cheese 1, Cubes. Okay, so give that a shot and we'll move on to the next step when you're done. Oh, crap. Cable, wires, everything. Right. Hold down to pour water. I am holding it down though. There we go. Oh, I like this chat. This is cute. How much water do we need? Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Okay. Ah, okay. Ugh. This is less relaxing. Now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me these instructions. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Oh, whoa. Rotate the ladder. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item. This is, of course, where you will be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. We didn't grab the tea though. Wait, can I? Okay, cool. I think, because I didn't pick up the leaves. Did I? No, I did not. Okay, they're still here. Okay, that's one. We'll stash that one. And this one. The tea ball. We do have the chip still. 9. Where is it? No. Wait, what? No, that's the watering can. Oh no. How do I... You know, we have seeds. Oh, there we go. Toss. Nice. Ooh. That's a nice yellow. Yeah, we need a chip. We have plenty of those. Awesome. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. Wow, not too fast now. There we go. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. I love this. We've made tea. Does anyone have any new grilled cheese recipes? Oh, I need a cup. Where did I... We did... Oh, well, look at that. Right in front of my nose. Cool. Hold this. Tea chat. We're learning how to make tea. That is... Uh-oh. Oh, that's okay. That's normal. Look at that. This is cute. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Splendid. So cute. More garlic. Okay. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. He is so kind. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic, I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. It's fine. I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival, winning a tournament. I can't really think of anything right now. Defeating a rival. Haha, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knit it, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are a few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up, live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Wow. That was intense. Thank you for the alert, Coobs. Go make tea. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to... Oh. I can't believe it, how tired I've been. Is that really okay? Can I just rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me. I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I quit because I got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I find him just so I can show him how strong. Oh. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. The lab sat there multiple times, does not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know, I'm just certain something is wrong. Ah, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with the body having physical limits. Yes, we will find out and complain for him right away. Bill, excuse me. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, you would see. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligation. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. No. He's so cute. I've said that so many times now. Yeah, this is a very familiar personal story, actually. And the fact that it's not making me emotional as I thought it would do, I think is quite a good sign for myself as well. Ooh, what's this? Hello? A huge shroom. Oh, that's a very colorful shroom indeed. Cute. What's this? A dupe shroom? And this? Shrink shroom. It looks like an elfin stool almost. Another one. Making some tea while I wait for my pizza. Ooh, what pizza are you getting, Maddie? Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. Nothing? I don't even know if this is a tea bush. I'm guessing not. There are so many pots for plants. Let's see. What are those thorns? They weren't here. Oh, okay. They're no good. They weren't here earlier. So basically, Alta is getting a lesson in slowing down to relax and not push herself so much. And I think once she has actually learned that lesson, that she'll be able to pick up the sword. Taylor, hello, sweetie. You reading a fanfic for some inspiration? No, nice, lovely. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you had a good weekend. Are having a good weekend, because it's the weekend still. It's a flatbread pizza with light sauce, cheese, black olives, and pineapple. Oh, that sounds really good, Paler. Maddie. Oh my goodness. I saw Paler's name and I read Paler instead of saying Maddie. My bad, Maddie. So you are feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the woods. I suppose it's good for my training. I've literally nothing else to do. Let's say I owe you for carrying me out of the woods. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt paid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Had a lovely weekend. Oh, that's nice to hear, Paler. I'm doing alright, thank you. Need to do a bit more relaxing though this weekend, so hence why we're playing a different game today, rather than jumping back into Vilgard. We'll get there. We'll get there. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes? The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. I love that. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask me for tea? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh, here we go, chat. That's not so bad. Whoa, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. I'm liking this, chat. I am liking this. Where did he go? There he is. We look much better already. Oh, we put the bandana over our hair. Head. Hair. It's in our hair. We going to the sword? It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. Sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. Dishwasher train. I love how we have tattoos. That is cool. It is gorgeous, isn't it, Pizzy? It's really nice. We will do a tour of the place. Rather than just a tea shop, you know? It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount? For now, let us leave the sword right here. It's because he is at peace. That was why. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. Oh my goodness, this sounds a lot like me. Wow. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So, how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Wow. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down? Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs section of the first shop. There is a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. He's so cute. Oh, he has a... I don't know why he has an exclamation mark thingy. Oh, tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. Okay. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button pressed to be either toggle on or off, press and hold. We'll deal with the controls the way they are. Why are you... Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Ah, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes. More new plant children to slowly shovel along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. I will propel them rapidly toward... No, long, happy lives. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Okay. So he was talking about preparing tea for customers. But also about reading the book. It's here. Can we read it? Oh, okay. All about gardening. So you've decided you want to learn more about... Oh, that's cute. I like the character. About planting and gardening. Wonderful. It's a decision you will very rarely regret. As you turn these pages, you will discover the many beautiful and intricate secrets of the plants all around us and how to sculpt them in your image of beauty. I am excited to share with you the joy of gardening, so let us go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within these pages, yet even the fundamentals can be quite daunting. For a new gardener, can be quite daunting for a new gardener. Okay, remember, darling, absorb this information only at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters to practice what you learned, or don't. Maybe you want to stuff your brain so full of knowledge that your skull actually literally explodes. We all want to die in different ways, and that's what makes each of us so unique. Alright, no more procrastinating. That's what I did before stream for 2 hours. Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Simply do your best out there and remember to always be beautiful, my darlings. That is so cute. Chapter 1, Simple Plants. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. These are the building blocks of your garden. To plant one, you'll need to find a plant seed. The color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. How many different types of plant seeds are there? Oh, darling, I'm not a seedologist. Not all of us have the family connections necessary to get into a prestigious seedology school. Perhaps you should ask one of those snotty rich kids how many types of plant seeds there are. Once you've found the plant seed you want to use, place it in the ground and a simple plant will sprout. Okay, everything's pretty easy so far, right? Well, buckle your beautiful faces up, my chaotic garden children, because we're about to discuss hybrids, and you know this is where gardening gets wild. Hybrids come in 2 sizes, small and large. First, let's discuss small hybrids. To make a small hybrid, we'll start by placing a simple flower in the garden. You'll notice this grid when you plant a flower. We've done this actually, because Boro gave us the tutorial for this, right? Place simple ferns around the flower, forming a line like this. As soon as you do this, the center flower turns into a plant egg. Then we need to water it. Yep. Just like that, egg turns into a combination of the fern and flower. You just spread 2 plants together, you nasty gardener. Wow, this line pattern is the key to producing a small hybrid. Place your first simple plant in the center, surrounded by any 2 of the simple plants in a line around it. The outer plants have to be the same. That's the only rule. There's a Mankey in chat if anyone wants one. You could even make a hybrid by combining a simple plant with itself. It's true. Any combination of plants produces a hybrid. Go ahead and try creating some hybrids and see how many you can come up with. You can always check your field guide for information on all of the hybrids that you've produced. If you've ever looked at a small hybrid and thought, that's for babies, then I've got great news for you. Introducing large hybrids. The same basic principles for creating a small hybrid apply to the large hybrid. However, the pattern itself is different. Rather than a line, this time we're going to make a triangle pattern. You can see this time we require 3 of the surrounding simple plant rather than 2. But other than a different pattern, everything is the same. Just water the egg again, and this time you'll be a big ol' honking mama of a plant. I love this lady. Just look at that beauty. Stunning, terrifying, gorgeous. Now this is the reason I've devoted my life to gardening. If you don't believe me, get out there and try it for yourself. The breather. Phew, a lot of information so far. How about we take a little breather and relax for a moment with this calming picture of some beautiful fish. Roots. Okay, you know what? Do we read? That's a whole. Okay, that's a whole lot. There's a whole lot of info, chat. Okay, we'll leave the bookmark there, which I really like that they do that. So let's see if we can create. I love how there are pots everywhere. This is doing my plant heart some good. Okay. That's 1 seed. Do we have a? We did have a cup, but it's not. It's already back here. Pick it up and put it in the. Oh. Ugh! There we go. I want to see this. This is fascinating. Chat, remember, this is not how your dishwasher at home works, okay? But I like this idea. It's so creative. You have returned. Welcome back, Katie. Hello, hello. How's the game going? The game is going good. I really enjoy it. I really do. We're just placing our cups in the dishwasher. This is our dishwasher. And I think we'll be starting to make some tea or grow some hybrid plants. I wish it worked like this. This would be fun to watch for a few hours, right? Now it's clean. And now we can place it on a shelf, I think. I hope. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. There we go. We have 3 cups. How was I need that dishwasher. Right? Honestly though, chat, imagine just grabbing a cup of tea and just washing your already clean cups just to watch the contraption do its work. But how was work, Katie? I hope it went well for you. Let's pick this up and stash that, and then pick this up and stash this as well. I just dropped some seeds on the floor, so I'm still getting used to the controls. Considering the buttons look differently for me because I play with a PlayStation controller. Let's clean up. Oh, okay. We still have that warrior in us, okay? Oh, so you basically only have to press once. You don't have to. This game is all about peace, chat. It's all about just taking it easy, slowing it down, relaxing. Nothing too, nothing too crazy. Why did we drop it? Because I pressed the wrong button. Nothing too wild. We got some pink seeds here. You know what? Let's do this. Shall we see if we can create a hybrid of some sorts? Kind of wondering what this will do, to be honest. I don't think this is the right thing to do, because it... Nope. No, it's not. Okay. Crap. Maybe just online, see what happens. Now, I don't know what can be made into a larger hybrid and what can be made into a smaller one, so I guess we'll just figure that out as well. Oh, hello. Oh, that's one of those. This one is literally in front of the house. I think I need to water it again. I keep pressing the wrong buttons, chat. You already know. No, I've watered it too much now. I'm confused. It's glowing though. Can we? No. Okay. This is this is information that we going to figure out. Okay. No. Stash that. Oh yeah, we have 1 T-ball and a chip. But I want to create more tea, to be honest. It's very tiring. No. Water infection. Oh, gee, Katie. Yeah, take care of yourself, sweetie. Take care of yourself. Let's handle. Oh, is that a map? What is that? What is this? Let's clean this up. Oh, that's a bird. Looks like a bird. What is that? Is Boro gonna do something? Is this a cup? It is a teacup. Oh, we can clean this? Does he want to talk? Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? Nope. Excellent. We'll figure it out. I just want to kind of... Let's put this cup in the dishwasher. Do we want to watch the process of the dishwasher? Spiky Spork! Hello, sweetie. You're alright. I understand. There we go. Oh, that's a big cup. It's a bit smelly. How you doing, Sport? You doing alright, lovely? Hope you had a good weekend. Weeding, sweeping, drying tea leaves. To dry tea leaves, grab the basket from the maintenance room. Use the basket to gather up tea leaves growing around the clearing. Put the leaves you've gathered into the drying bowls in the maintenance room. The tea will begin to dry on its own after a couple of minutes. Yeah. So what if we make a tea with a mushroom in it? What? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Look at this! Hello! Oh, this is so cute. Oh, wow. Where is it going to take? Is it going to give it to Boro? Oh, we have a customer. Oh, they look so... Oh, wow, they look amazing. Wait. I want to... Shit, just too much happening. I want to see what he's doing with this scene. Wait, hello? Crap, where did the person go? Wait, oh, they're going upstairs. Okay, wait, don't panic. You can give me that. Give me that, thank you. Hey, oh! Shake it out. Wiggle back and forth to shake the item out of the pluffin's mouth. Shit. Look. Oh my god, thank you for the help. No, it's... Okay, now, go on. Go. That was adorable. Okay, let's see. Where did the person go? Oh, look, they got themselves all cozy. Oh, man. I love their outfit. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, well, in that case, I'll just, do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 What was that? You can hold R2 to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk with you. Highlight mode can also be toggled on and off. Okay. Well, they just want to chill in here. They just want to vibe and cozy up a little bit. No. He just waddles in here. He's just waddling in here, so cute. I think that's been a highlight of this game. Oh. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. See? And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. Don't be dense. This is a tea shop. You did, I'm guessing. Boro did nothing of the sort. In fact, we are having almost no rules here. That's stupid. There have to be rules. It's like rule number 1. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them. Nope. See what it's doing, chat? But the rules... Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No, this person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I am putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know, it's very admirable of me to be so visionary. Can it tea, man? Can it tea, man? We're doing it my way. My goodness. Oh no, this is not the way to do it, love. This is not the way. It's like me whenever I talk to people in real life. Oh no, Katie. I kind of want to figure out how to make new tea leaves Oh, they want to talk again? Let's see what they say. Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Oh, right, yes, hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously slip of the tongue. That's not that. Right? You're drinking tea, and that's fine. That's not kind of, you know, scared him away. Well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? That is incredibly selfish, Alta. Let me explain to you what my day has been like. Oh my goodness, no. I have to be nice to complete strangers. I collapse every time I go out into the forest. But that is not their problem though, is it? It doesn't matter in what kind of mood you're in. That has nothing to do with the person in front of you. And everything to do, in Alta's case, with her just not accepting what is happening right now. Let's say this. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you a tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, hold on, chat. Someone's waking up. My rabbit just woke up. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave? How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. For someone who seems to be in such a hurry, you're not very fast. And going the wrong way. Does he know which way to go? Oh my goodness. Okay, but let's clean up for the birdies here. Ooh, hello. More pink seeds. What is this? What is that? A burp. Oh, it's a plushie. And this? A photo. Boro, they left. The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Uh-huh, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yes, because again, this is a tea shop. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. You hear that, chat? Life lesson right here. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I am sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would like to encourage you to enjoy it if you... Oh, and then you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. He's so cute. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in our downtime? I don't know. That is okay. Please do not worry about putting the pressure on yourself. Let us simply take things as they come. Yes, we will be okay. I am very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. He's so cute. Okay. I kind of want to know how to... Oh, like that. Okay. That's cool. Then we can actually create a bit of a better pattern, I guess. I'm gonna stash... Put away the plushie. Ooh, the cup is clean, chat. Where did we put it? There we go. I love that one. That's really cute. No one else entered the shop. We have a picture, but I don't really know what to do with it. No, stash that. Photo? Oh! But I want to see what the picture is first before I kind of decide where I want to put it. Oh, that is cute. I like that. I want to put that one upstairs by the fireplace. We put it here. Yes, this is perfect. Look at that, chat. That is so cute. I like that. Okay. Not that one. This one. Fishy fish. Can I just put that anywhere? Place it there for now. Speaking of tea, I've been making myself drink it in hopes that one day I will love it. So far it's rough. Well, depending... Do you make, like, very strong tea? Maddie? Because maybe if you were to make, like, a lighter version if you don't do that already. To get used to it, you know? Take a look around and see... Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to stash it, but we just threw it like it was nothing. A gift room. That is cute. I like that. The pocket is full. Oi! One second, chat. I hear something being ripped apart. Make sure it's nothing on my phone. There we go. Am I mixing people's names again? I'm so sorry. How I do that so many times. So bad at it. I've made myself like coffee years ago, so I'm hoping it works. So far I've been making strong tea, but I might have to change it. Yeah, or go like for a lighter tea. Pocket is full. I'm just gonna plant that over here. It depends what kind of tea it is, whether I like it strong or not. I want to see if there are any... No, why would I need a broom? So, when do you know when something is like a tea bush? How does that work? I need to figure out how that works. This place is gorgeous. Mushrooms. Let's take a look at the field guide. Small. Water at the tea, pour the tea, drying tea leaves. Say anything about. Chip plant. Deep sigh, yeah, indeed. So we need to make our own tea, but I'm also kind of wanting to try... Oh wait, are those? Yeah, these are partially full. These are the ones that we're looking for. What would happen if we add a shroom to it? Because what do you do with the shrooms? There we go. So need to try and figure out new fruit plants. A crafting stick. Isn't it? No idea if we can use it though. Oh. Let's see. I really want to get into fruity teas that look so nice and pretty. Do you use like tea bags or like loose tea leaves blend, Katie? Let's try these. Do we need to... Wait, does it need to be full? I guess so. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be full. Okay. Well, I guess... Oh, hello! Oh, wow, you okay? Woo-wee! McZoe. Okay, this looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh god, you sound like you're going to be a whole lot. Let's just start with yes, you know, because we're trying to be friendly. Amazing! Stupendous! I love it. This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into, a real knight. Geralt the Knight at your leash. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Okay, who are you trying to convince here, my dude? Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that. You're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think that I'm not a real knight? It's just your... everything. Geralt, do you need something on that? The only thing I need is to be the coolest knight that Timothy has ever seen. Timothy? My son, and he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. My goodness, you know how kids are. Wild. I don't. Oh, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Is that so? That's enough, Timothy, I think. Yes, of course. We should save some of them later. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dorkbot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait amongst knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all of this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy. I'll go take a look and see if that's the thing. Your field guide now contains a section called Requests. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded here. Open the field guide with the Y button. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. I love Geralt. At the moment, tea bags, but if I actually manage to like tea, then I'll upgrade. That's fair. That's fair. Because I sometimes find like that with the loose tea leaves, you have like a... Of course, a huge variety, but also a huge variety of teas that are not so strong. Okay, and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. So he wants something that gives him energy. What is that? That all of a sudden popped out of the ground. What's this? I can't pick it up. I don't know why. Okay, so he wants tea, and we need to figure out what it is that he wants. Hello, miss. I realized I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plant hybrids, yes? But Boro neglected to mention that you can also be combining different seeds when making patterns. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here's an example of a pattern that will not produce anything, because the outer ring contains two different plants. Ah. If you wish to unearth all of the fruits our clearing offers, this information will sure be useful. Alright, that is it for the Boro information. We're all done. Okay, it's going to be tough keeping all these voices for different characters. Field guide. Right, okay. Tabs. Requests. Feeling busy and overwhelmed, why not sit down with a relaxing cup of tea? When drinking tea, your thoughts may drift off to all sorts of places, so be sure to make it with ingredients that will inspire some interesting thoughts. Sorry, that was me taking a sip of water. Something to help him wake up. So... Oh man, okay. I think this is going to take me a while to figure it out, chat. Oh, we do need to water it, but it only gives pink seeds. So... Chip of tastes like the oranges of the pond itself, makes you nostalgic for something you actually never experienced. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend, tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. Could that be the one? So it's a flower, not the same one. Sunset Troubles, that is the one. Okay, so we need to... Which one was it? Azzy's flower. And Azzy fruit. So it needs to be crossed with something else. And high in caffeine. That's what I think he means with energy. So it is a flower one in the middle. So what happens if I were to plant other ones in the around it? What was it? So one up top here, one there, and one here, right? Okay, and what do we get then? Ooh! Oh, shit, run out of water. Ran out of water. Cool. That looks like a hardy fruit. A Friedel beet. That is not the one that we were going for, was it? No, that is that one. This one. Fully bodied and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Okay, so we need to cross... It was literally there and I did that combination. So we need to cross it with a different... plant. What is this? Lost parcel? It's a package. I'll ask Boro about it. Pocket is full. Oh my goodness. Boro? Hey, bud. Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. I had a feeling I was going to say that. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of all of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? Surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Let's do that. I'm getting distracted. Buy all these things. So we have 2 parcels. I'm also kind of afraid that I won't have enough time to figure out which tea or which which fruit to combine. And that will kind of disappoint Geralt, and I'll be able to give him his tea. Alright. Get some more of these. Oh. What's that mean? I don't know what the bell means. Oh. Wait, we got mail? Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. Oh, that's nice. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to the both of us. That is nice. What is that? Science fair trophy? Oh, that's cute. Can we place it here? This is so random. Okay. Okay, we're full now. We can take these to dry. More mill. Is this also... I was wondering if this was a plant that we could use. No? Okay. It is adorable, isn't it? It is very cute. I feel like I don't quite know what I'm doing just yet. But that, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because we're literally at the beginning of the game. Oh, crap, the mail. To the person who placed the last parcel in the mail, Detective Greyline here. Greyline? Greyline. The package that you mailed to me just so happened to have been the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Wenderkins case. Wow. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now, little Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice, and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time, you're telling me how old is that kid? That's a creepy doll. Okay. All we know is tea, and that's all that matters. I guess so. Oh, let me go dry the tea leaves. I need to figure out how to plant those hybrids. Dump. Dump! There we go. Cool. Oh, might as well. There we go. At least so I can pick up that one and know what it is. I can't. Okay, that also works. Why are they growing here then if I can't pick them up? No? Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to be looking around a little bit more. The forest is constantly changing. Surely that is something. Oh, what are you? Is that also a toy? It is a trinket. And this is also a picture. Okay. Also, this is a picture. It's funny how I feel stressed for not being able to figure it out, even though this game is all about relaxing and just taking your taking it slow. Do I need to take the stairs for that? Surely not. We can put it here. Oh, we had another picture, by the way. Feel that in my soul. Because it's like, I feel like I'm not doing it right. And this is what the game is trying to tell you, right? That's why it's funny to me. It's silly like that. Ow. Let's see. Let's gather some more tea leaves, because we can always use those. Mushrooms. Wait a minute, can you cross a shroom with a flower? Is that a thing in this game? Let's see what it does. I have no idea if it works that way, right? But hey, we have so many pink seeds. Why not try it? So put one in the middle. I don't think so, because it's Galanius, but hey. Is it a triangle? I don't think so. Yeah, this is not it. I highly doubt this will do something. No. Oh crap. No, I didn't mean to do that. Why do I have so many shrooms in my pockets then, though? Okay. We already know the 3 in a line give sunset troubles. It's a different plan that we need to figure out. I don't think the game has a time. Because Geralt is still wandering around in the shop. He's just waiting. What happens if you go out? Can you actually go out? Leave the clearing and return to the forest. Oh, I don't know what happens if you go to the forest. Do we then just faint? Another cup. Cool. I don't have any pockets. This one. We need to put this one in the wash. Oh, there it is. There you go. Where'd he go? Oh, he's outside. Okay. Hello, miss. Is there something I could be assisting you with? Actually, no. Let's take a look at the gardening book. See if that tells us anything. Chapter 5, Fruits. You didn't think that your plants were going to just sit there in the ground doing nothing at all, did you? Heck no. Plants are living beings, and just like you and me, they need to create something in order to feel purpose in life. Once you've made your hybrid, go ahead and pour a little more water on it. Each time you do, it will produce a new fruit. Small hybrids and large hybrids will each grow something from their leaves. Small hybrids will grow more plant seeds, allowing you to plant even more simple plants. Large hybrids will grow fruits. Fruits are juicy and tasty, and you can brew them in water to create all manners of tea. And even better, every large hybrid grows its own unique fruit with its own unique properties. Check your field guide for more information on all these fruits and facts. Social commentary. But remember, gardening is a form of personal expression. Every gardener brings a personal touch to their creations, which means there is no correct way to arrange your plants, regardless of what the cold-minded seedologists might try to tell you. To them, gardening is more like a math equation to be ordered and solved, more like a spreadsheet than a musical instrument. Look at them solving a garden. Have you ever seen something so absurd? This is what seedologists actually do. I've witnessed it. The other side of what gardening is really about. Gardening is many things. The seedology is not one of them. Resist the hegemony of seedologists' imperative, moving plants around. We've all stepped back from a long day at work artwork in our garden and thought to ourselves, actually, everything was somewhere else. True. It's perfectly normal to instantly dislike something the minute you finish making it. That's why pots are so handy and useful. If you hold a pot and stand in front of a plant, you can scoop the plant right up into the pot. Of course, the large hybrids are perhaps a bit too big to fit into a pot, but everything else should fit just fine. Okay. Yeah, congratulations. Tea break. Ooh, she's talking about the mushrooms. Congratulations, you're a true master of gardening now. A fact which is guaranteed to impress disapproving relatives of holiday parties. I'm losing my ability to read, chat. Now is an ideal time for a relaxing cup of tea. To bask in your own accomplishments, remember not to be too haughty or arrogant about your newfound skill. But also remember to be at least a little arrogant, or else what was it all for? I salute you, my beauties. And I do hope to bump into you out on the dirt. Now you go out there and make the most beautiful gardens your hearts can imagine. Oh, and I should mention, there are certain special effects that mushrooms can have on your plants as well. If you know the right patterns, I very much wish to tell you about them, but my editor is insistent that I am far past my deadline on delivering the manuscript of this book. In fact, she's here with me now telling me to stop writing. Now she's coming over to the desk and grabs the... Okay. So you can do something with the mushrooms, but you need to know the pattern. Okay. No, not the mushroom. Whatever this is. It's a snail. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, it doesn't fit on here. Doesn't fit on that shelf. There we go. Cool. Still haven't figured out how to make Geralt's tea, though. It's a bit frustrating, to be honest. That was just a regular blue seed, isn't it? Got Resident Evil 1 on 1 HD on sale for $5. Nice one, Mateo. When are you going to play it? Oh, that's the tea leaves. I think I'm going to stash the... That's a big beat. Holy crap. Let's stash some stuff. Because I'm carrying so much. This could be our ingredient shelf, right? Place that one over here for a second. I want the cup somewhere else, to be honest. Oh, not that one. I know, he just wants his tea like a real knight, and I don't know how to make it. That's so sad. I don't know if it's dirty or not, but I don't want to, like, put it on the shelf. We're just gonna, you know. Oh my goodness. I'm failing poor Geralt, the real knight. I mean, feel free to help me on this one, chat, because I'm still getting used to this game. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Even though it could be as simple as making tea, I know. Is it that simple? Have I been breaking my head for crap? For sauce, for hot sauce. Apparently so. It's all good, Mateo. Have fun making your deliveries. That is not a triangle, is it? Oh, crap, it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh! Katie, thank you so much, because we would have been here forever. Forever. This is the one that we need. I was seriously thinking, I was like, it cannot be that simple. It cannot be that simple that it's just the pink one. Now we can finally give Geralt his fruit. He's still here. This man has been waiting all day. I hadn't tried that combination because it was like, that can't be it. Do I need to empty this out first? Okay, so we need a T-ball. Oh, not that one. No. Right. I already forgotten the process on how to make tea, chat. This will be funny as hell. Not too hot. She's gonna be mad. Yeah. No, I'm not mad. I was like, I just should have. Sometimes my brain just goes too far and doesn't see what is right in front of me, basically. Then I'm like, dang it. Okay. That should be it, right? That should be it. Let's grab a clean cup. Let's give him a cup fit for a night. How's that? Why do you want to talk to me? Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is usually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Oh, that's nice. I like that idea. Hey, where's Geralt? He's still there. I nearly panicked. There we go, chat. Here you are. Wait. Ads are about to start. Let me snooze these. Hang on just a second here. You said this is tea? Uh-oh. I may just be a simple knight, but even I know that tea is supposed to have tea leaves. There's tea leaves in it. Did I forget? Did I forget? Oh my god, I forgot to put the tea leaves in it. Fuck. Oh, this game is making me stress. Did I forget to put the tea leaves in it? Now I need to remake the entire batch, chat. Oh my goodness. Dang it. Wait. Oh my god. Where's Boro? Boro, I need help. I'm a warrior. I can't do this. Where is he? Oh, he's upstairs. Jesus Christ. Yes. I don't need help with the gardening. I need help with the tea. Dang it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there. New water. Oh, fuck. I'm doing it wrong again because I forgot to boil it. Now everything is going wrong. Oh my god. Wait, let's just drain this. Let me just step down here because this is ridiculous. See? Chat. I'm panicking. This is stressful, okay? I nearly did the same thing. No, don't throw a mushroom in there. No, not that one. Ooh, it's yellow. What color is that? Is it pink? Okay. 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 Oh. I'll give you another cup. We still have one cup that's fit for a real night. It's not really fit for a real night, but he's going to have to deal with it. Okay. Here you are. First try, chat. I love how he tries to drink it. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is Pete Girl right here. This is my best self. Do you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike because I am the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? I've been dying to ask that question. Oh, the purple smoke. It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Whew, funny story. Lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade." Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Geralt, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure, obviously that occurred me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. But that's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea like a knight. Alright then. You go do that, boo. Me? Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. So it should be in our field book right now. Oops. Was it a large one? Yeah, it was. Cool. I like how the game just puts a... Sir, just put the cup down. When you're finished. How it like bookmarks where you left in the book. Clean cup. Wait, But no, I didn't mean to stash it. Up. There we go. Oh, he left. There he goes. On to his next adventure with his cursed leg. Wait, I just totally forgot to put on audio for you guys. There we go. Missed the train. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute, a tragedy. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on? What are you doing? Then I say, you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh, then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. How about if I bring you tea? Yes, I know what you are thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, this is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Whoa, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for sharp gasps. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right, well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. What the hell was that? Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. How much does he have? Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing that they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Misspellings in community event flyers. Dude, stop. Look, I am trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talking. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea, that's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have Friedel tea, I suppose we could do a Friedel ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Friedel tea, so if you have Friedel tea, great, I will get you Friedel tea. Perfect, thank you. Back in a second. So we have the Boro. Say, Boro has thought of something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there is a book called The Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy. No questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book. To solve our customers' requests is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, and you may use it or not. Can it explain what's wrong with me? Very good. May the Book of Answers never leave your side. Okay, so we do have the what's it? The fruit. Keep. Why did that sound like Pingu? I have no idea. Friedel bead. So we have a T-ball. Okay, let's do it right this time, right? Because geez Louise. So I'm guessing water. Because, you know, tea starts with water. Heat it up. Oh. Tea leaves. Freedom. Wrong button. Throw it in there. Ooh, it becomes red. I like that. Kick it. Ooh, there's a Sylveon in chat if anyone wants one. I feel like I have that one. Let's grab him a cup. Where is he? Geralt is okay. He is actually doing the sit-ups. I don't want to spill the tea. Literally. Baking this tea is a full body workout. I need to work in the shop. Here you go, tea. Virally? You have brought me the ceremonial Friedel tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Friedel ceremony. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Friedel ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes? Fine, one ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where is your, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Oh duh, I forgot. We do those by the big willow tree. Let's see what he says. Verily? Virally? Early? Let me just put this cup down and then I'll meet you there. Let's see what he does. Apple's customer service support. Wait, what? Ew. Why I picked the willow tree is because it has a shrine, so I'm kind of wondering if that does something. Where is he going? Oh, wow. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is time now for the Friedel ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. Oh, no, absolutely not, never. No, but the Friedel ceremony is supposed to be about you and your life. We can't do the ceremony if we don't know anything about you. I don't care. Okay, well, I guess we'll just begin the ceremony. She does. She really struggles. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct the Friedel ceremony. Ungenial? Today's ceremony is in honor of a special guest. Say your name. Alta. A special guest, the cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with, and so our community has gathered to assist her with that. You sure you don't want to say anything? No, you're doing great. Oh, okay. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, sort of, you know, I hope it, that you, like, that's all okay for you, you know? Like, if stuff is, like, you're having trouble or whatever, then it's, you know, it would be cool if, not that thing. If it's bad, I mean, just if it's, let's see. What else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please, I will be so honored to be a part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know? It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you'd care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this Friedel ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Poor guy. He was trying so hard. The beginning of that sounded like a poorly disguised therapy session. It did. Well, I guess we have a new thingy now, right? Okay, so shall we talk to Geralt, see what he has for us? Ooh, what's this? Hello? Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like this window. I love this. I love big windows. Just in the wash. Let's keep things tidy and clean. There you go, train. I really like the train. Oh, here we go. So, Geralt, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. Oh, here we go, Chad. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Oh yeah, that's the reason why. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? No, posing has nothing to do with being a knight. It doesn't? Oh gosh, that's the opposite of what I've allowed myself to believe. Now what about if I go back into the forest and take on a really cool knight adventure? I need to go on the kind of adventure that only a real actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Geralt, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures, is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths, they report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be? To prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said... But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more pictures, more photos with me, excuse me, and show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? I'm not the person to ask about... Is McGee really your last name? Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dark bot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, Yar! Don't die, Geralt. Good luck, Geralt. You know what? Some people you just... If that is what he wants to do, that is what he wants to do, chat. Who are we to tell him otherwise? This is me in D&D. Oh, gee. Oh, our demon hunter is back, chat. That was quick. Hiya, so, I had thought, would you mind if we did another riddle ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So, what if we did another ceremony and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I would feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine. Great, just like last time, I'll need another Friedel tea. But, do you happen to have any mint flavor that you can add to it? I just really like mint. Some mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Friedel tea with mint flavor. Thank you. Okay, so now we need chip chips. So we add a chip chip to it and a Friedel beetle. A Friedel beet. I keep calling it a Friedel beetle, I don't know why. Let me take the last fruit from this plant, I think it will give. Yeah, okay, now it's turn. Now the what's it called? The glimmer is gone. Another beetle. No, not that one. Okay, we have Chip Chip in our pocket still, I believe. Her gift. They used her gift against her. I don't know. That's an achievement, and I have no idea how we got to that achievement. Okay. We have one T-ball left. Water. Where's the stairs? The ladder, not the stairs. All the way up. There we go. Oh! Dang it. I forgot to heat the water. Need to do it again. Are you going? Or what? It's not because the other one is full. Drain that. That's already hot. Okay. Cool. Okay, so So a T-ball, a Friedel beetle, and a chip chip. That should give it the mint taste. Oh, that looks very dark, chat. That looks spooky. We need to get him a cup. What? Geralt is back. Okay. I just gave the rats the popcorn I got for work and they are crazy about going crazy for it. No, how are they doing, Katie? I didn't know you had like popcorn treats for rats. Where is he? He's over there. He likes to stand there, doesn't he? I don't want to run because I feel like I'm spilling the tea. Oh, thank you so much. There you go. That should do it. There's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the Friedel ceremony for me take place? Let's do it over by the Pluffins. Great, I'll put my cup away and then meet you over there. Berry flavored popcorn for rabbits, rats, and other small animals. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Oh, they can fly a little. That's cute. Doing well though. They are stinky at the moment, so I'm going to attempt to give them a bath tomorrow. No, is that the first time they will be getting one? I don't think burning candles is safe next to the birds, but okay. Alright, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct the Friedel ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of a special guest. Me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Oh, well, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the hunter's manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. Wow. It is better to be seen only as demon hunter, in service of the community, no more, no less. So, yeah, sorry. That's a stupid rule. Oh, why are you apologizing? It's just that I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Whoa, so old. Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Oh, right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, that many demons alive anymore. We killed almost all of them already. But isn't that a statement to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? But then, why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. Like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. Not them both looking at the Pluffin. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. Or you could just stop calling yourself demon hunters. Let's not be too rude. What about those weapons are you about? They look cool. You don't use them for killing? What? No. These are ceremonial. I never use them. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So I am here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. This isn't a community. Well, Not only is it just a tea shop, it's a tea shop I don't even want to be at. I see, that's... Why don't you leave here and go find an actual town to help? Oh, no. But whichever community we stumbled onto, we have to stick with. Because otherwise, demon hunters might just quit when it gets hard. I am sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? Question, who's the nastiest demon in history? The nastiest? Yeah, someone real nasty, real sick. Tell me about a bad demon. Oh gosh, well, I guess maybe Murkmer? Murkmer was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Oh my goodness. Apparently he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. That's a lot of orphans. I know. Before Murkmer, the most orphans a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. So 5,000 was like, whoa, this guy's serious business. Oh, sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Although, to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this feudal ceremony. Great, we're done. Yep, the ceremony is over. Cool, bye. Wow. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe, saying something more about you? Like, you don't have to, but would you maybe want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. That's totally okay. Yeah, thanks for, the tea, yeah. Poor guy. I fear I'll have no skin left on my arms and hands. Probably not, Katie. It'll be the first bath, yeah. It'll take them time to get used to. I hope they grow used to it. Poor guy. Poor demon hunter. Stinky cup. Dishwasher. Okay, let's see if we... So this tea... Do we have a tea book? Oh, we have a trinket I still need to place. There we go. Kind of want to try the tea. At least you can say he isn't dedicated to helping us trying. At least he is. He's trying very hard. I'm going to try and drink a cup of tea myself. Oh, there he is, Jack. Geralt is back. Where are we going to sit and drink it? Can I even drink it? I can only drop it. Oh. I can't even drink it? I should sit down to drink this. Okay, cool. Is there... Well, you know what? We're going to sit over here. I kind of don't like how the candles are in the way right now. It's obstructing the view.
Who would I say has wronged me?
Ooh, check.
I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. we were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak.
Wow.
Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something?
Wow.
That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I just... I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Wow. I'm trying to get up. Oh, there we go. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta. When she sits down to drink, the above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Okay, cool. Okay. So... Right. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. So with the use of different ingredients, she will have a different memory, basically, to talk about. Hi, Boro. Okay, I think we need to go and gather some new tea leaves. I don't have any. Geralt is still there. He's still chilling. I'm wondering what other kind of characters we'll meet. Oh, we found another cup. Nice. Another plushie? What's that? An odd looking one. Yes, hello, hello.
Drink up, me hearty yo ho.
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. How you doing, Taz? You doing alright? Hope you had a good weekend. Oh. And the time to go Dutch. Okay, let me set a timer for you, because my timer is still broken. I have to save up for VIP. Get to saving, lovely. Okay, you got 3 minutes on a timer. Alright, I will start it now. En dan weer leren om te schakelen naar Engels is een stuk moeilijker dan het altijd lijkt. Oh. Scherm aanhouden. Even kijken. Hebben we nog meer wat we kunnen opvegen? Hallo. Hallo, kleintje. Cute. Schattig. Oh. Deze kunnen we altijd wel gebruiken. Schaartje. Oké. Ja, gaat prima. Ik ben blij dat het goed met je gaat, Tess. Hoe gaan je streams? Gaan die een beetje oké? Zit nog naar je zin? I guess. The music is so soothing. There we go. Let's clean this up as well. But yeah, that's fair to us to try and look for a way around it. But you know, if sometimes if it happens, then you know it just happens, and you just have an extra guest on the stream. Oh, wait, I forgot about this one. Wait, it has a. Oh, that's cute. It's like a cauldron. That's funny. An evil cauldron too. Oh, that's a big cup. Holy crap. Should give that to the demon hunter next time when he comes over. Let me just clip those out of the way. Yeah, basically the idea of this game, Taz, is to make tea, and our main protagonist, Alta, is learning that, or being forced to actually take things easy, because she's so set on pushing herself and basically working herself to the bone to actually achieve her dream or her goal. And it has come to a certain point that she can't lift her sword because her body is basically, her body is giving it up. Her body is giving up in always pushing, for her to always push herself and to just keep going and not take any breaks. And yeah. You know, for those of you that are familiar with that or have experienced something like that yourself, eventually your body will just say, you know what, if you don't want to listen, we'll make you listen. And then you find that you struggle with doing the simplest of tasks, I should say. Will you say this game is similar? Question about VIP, can anyone redeem it, or is it select few people? No, sweetie, anyone can redeem it. Anyone can redeem it. So if you have that amount of how much did I put it? Was it 50,000 leaf coins? Yeah, so if you can collect, say 50,000 redeem points, leaf coins, to redeem the VIP, you can become VIP of the channel. Well, would you say this game is similar to the likes of DDV and Palia? I think with Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's also a very relaxing game, right? But you still have... This one is also growing back. It's also broken. It still gives you tasks to do. You don't necessarily have to feel stressed out of doing, because it's not... You're not being forced to do the tasks, right? But I think this game focuses more on making you aware of the emotional strain and that physical strain that you can put on your body if you just keep forcing yourself. Like they really give you lessons in that. So I think it's a bit more of a way to tell people that, you know, through this character's story, to calm down, that it's okay to know. Look at, oh my goodness, what are you bringing in? That it's okay to not be okay, and that it's very important to, you know, have your moments of rest and to take them. And that could not be me, Katie. You need to be careful, lovely. You need to be careful. You need to take care of yourself. Let's put that here. What is that one? What is this little thing carrying? What are you carrying? How did you even get that in your beak? Let's go pet him. He brought us a toy. That's very cute. But now we need to take the toy. Now we need to shake him to get it. Let go. Thank you. I'll go play. There we go. That's very cute. I see you, Geralt. This is Geralt, a real knight, as he likes to keep saying. But yeah. I would love to do that and have an experience before, right before I started studying. Personal trainer. Yeah. It is very important, isn't it? To make sure that the mind is at peace. Because only if you get your mind to be at peace are you able to kind of move forward. Oh dang it, my pockets are still full. I know, right? Carrying a penguin that's carrying a ladybug. It is something. We're collecting these pictures. Where do we put this one? This is quite rainy. Maybe it's a vibe for upstairs for the lounge. Is it a vibe for upstairs? Not in a star. Oh no. There. With this game, you don't really have any obligations, and I guess the only obligation that you have is to make tea. That's it. To create different sorts of tea for what your customers request, and I quite like it. So I think we're going to continue this on Tuesdays, and this will be our indie game. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. You'll get there, Katie. You will get there. Just to be sure to take your moments. I want to put this in the moments of rest. I mean, put this in the library. Can I do that? Is there even a... There's no frame here. Let's do it there then. Oh, I love that. I love that one. That's cute. It fits perfect in that frame too with the flowers. Where's Geralt? There he is. Exactly, absolutely. And you know, if today doesn't work out, that's fine. That's just what it is for today. You always have tomorrow. You keep going, you know? Keep trying. Chat the screen. Oh my gosh. He is a character. I only just noticed the tie that he has. Okay, let's see what he has to tell us. Maybe he has gone on more exciting adventures. Ahoy, bringer of tea! I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Geralt, back so soon. Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? You were here just a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Stop sign? Yes. It's this! It's a stop sign? Yes! A stop sign! Did you steal it? I don't think so, I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Geralt. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. That is that how kleptomanias think that it works? Is that... or kleptomaniacs, I should say. It's kleptomaniacs? Right? He's got a broom for a helmet feather. He does. He's amazing, isn't he? He's the main character, chat. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but staying open to both sides. Good! I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Let's just think about it for a second. What might this stop sign have been used for? What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, you know, cars? Exactly! Like if they had to, you know, stop their cars when they saw this sign. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging to me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest. For 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? What kind of tea did we make him, Chad? Oh, it was the one with the energy one, right? Coming right up. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. What is that? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it anywhere, everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, yeah. Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time, plus the jam. Heck yeah, I'll love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this stop sign. Geralt the Knight is on the case. Right, okay. My pocket is full. God dang it. Do you squeak like he does? Katie. Oh my goodness. Let me just place this here. Oh gee. Tea. Okay. Hot water. Which cup do we give him, chat? Do we give him a gold one? Or a gold colored one, I should say. I don't even know if it's actually gold. This is our last tea order of this evening. Because I'm starting to become a little bit, peckish. Not peckish, I want to eat, basically. Wrong word. Not peckish. This stop sign seems to be a staple, don't it? He's just trying really hard. So the story about Geralt is, what we've gathered from it so far, is that he's trying to impress his son. And his son just thinks he's ridiculous. He doesn't find him to be great. So he's trying everything that he can think of, for his son to find him impressive and the best dad. So he thinks that being a real knight will get his son to I guess appreciate him as a dad. Let's get some tea leaves. It's kind of sad, isn't it, chat? He's trying so hard. That's one tea ball. Then we need... I'll just throw the jam in there. We also have a demon hunter. Oh, that's cute. Walking around. Who is, He's trying, right? He's trying is what he's doing. An azzy fruit. Cool. Now we climb back on there. Ooh, nice color. There we go. Oh, we need to grab a cup. And Boro wants to chat with us. Do we, yeah, let's give him this cup. We're a real knight. Ooh. That's a fruity drink. Here you go, Geralt. Here's the tea you asked for. Great. Look how you jinx it. Oh god. Whoa, this is exactly what I had last time, and I can taste the jam too. So cool. You made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Oh, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. So Timothy is his son. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Oh, this makes me feel bad for saying this. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. Well, you do? Well, that's amazing. I can't wait to tell him. He's going to lose his mind. Whoa, I'm surrounded by such cool people. What a lucky guy I am. I don't think we have to give this guy caffeine. He has enough in his system. How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just, like, nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know? Geralt, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups it could make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You could ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. Ha! A true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses? Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find a solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. I highly doubt that, but okay. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Geralt the Knight, a demonstration of my strength. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, whoa. Did you hear that voice? What? What voice? There was a voice as deep as the stars. Spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa, weird. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Oh, before I go, let me leave you with this. Don't give me the sign. Don't give me the sign. I never found the origin of the story sign. Of the stop sign, excuse me. So maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign. Or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from, chat. I need to eat. I need to eat. That way you can continue my nightly quests. Fine, I will turn the thing you stole. Now you're the one who sounds like a knight. I don't have space in my pocket. Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversable of tea stewards. Goodbye, Geralt. What the hell am I supposed to do with a stop sign? Oh my god. Jeez Louise. I actually want a sip of that tea to see if she... like... says anything? I don't want to play as a stupid silly stop sign. You know what? Let's place it. Do I want it in the backyard? I kinda don't want to. Let's place it here then. There we go. Stop us from going to the forest. Let's have a cup ourselves of the tea and see what Alta has to say. Let's put this in the wash. This one is clean. Watch out. Let me just snooze these. There we go. Okay, where shall we have this one? Let's have it over by the... Well, what is it? Pond, I guess. See what she has to recall in terms of her memory.
I don't think I have a best friend.
Hmm.
Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?"
Wow.
Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him.
Oh,
and then,
wow.
Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Is that... Okay, that was just the Azzy fruit that did that. I wonder what else will be added as we go. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this game takes about 10 hours. So it's not that long. He's back already. Okay. We will have a chat with him next time, chat. And Boro also wants to talk with us. And we need to take a look at what's in the mail. But we'll all do that during the next stream. See? Here we go.